Welcome to your C News. I'm your anchor Harper. This is my co-anchor Nora, and our reporter today is Princeton, and our news director is Owen. Today is Friday, January 7th, 2022. It is a week 1, day 2. Stay tuned for our announcements. Attention C students. The temperatures have gotten very cold this past week. Please make sure you have warm clothes every day, including a hat, warm coat, gloves, mittens, and boots. Bundle up when you go out to your bus and when you go outside for recess. Over to you for the shoutouts, Nora.
Thanks, Harper. Way to go, Mrs. Gallner's class, for earning a double gold coin in our music for our first day back from winter break. Shout out to Ethan Wolf and Mrs. Gentry's class for offering to help a classmate brainstorm ideas for writing. Thank you, Ethan. Shout out to Mr. Johnson's class for working so hard to build their stamina back in school. Shout out to Hannah from the Wolf Den. She has completed extra math. Way to go, Hannah. Shout out to Jovan from the Kin Show. He has correctly answered 100 multiplication facts in 5 minutes. Mrs. Kinville and Mrs. Shobe are so proud of your hard work. Over to you, Princeton, for our birthdays.
Thank you, Nora. Today's birthdays include Jahan in the Wolf Den, Gloria in Miss Kreiffel's class, Shelby in Miss Ains' class, Evangeline in Miss Schneider's class, Suleiman in Miss Schultz's class, and Jackson in Miss Kreiffel's class. Head down to the office for your birthday pencil. Now, over to Nora for the lunch menu.
Thank you, Princeton. Today's lunch is garlic cheese bread, choice of fruit and vegetables. Over to Princeton for the weather forecast.
Thanks, Nora. Today's weather should be a high of 3 degrees. Please stay tuned for a teacher interview.
Today we are interviewing one of our awesome C staff members. What is your name and what is your job here at C?
My name is Mr. Wolf, and I am a 4th grade teacher here at C.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, I have always been told that I work really well with kids, and my mom told me when I was younger that if I do anything I should go into teaching because she felt like I had a real talent working with younger kids.
What is the best part about working at C?
Well, probably the best part is I get to see you every day. The other best part would have to be all the teachers that I work with and all the great kids here at C.
Who was your favorite teacher when you were in school and why?
My favorite teacher was Miss Davis. She was my 1st grade teacher, and I would say she was my favorite because she really pushed me hard because she knew I could do it. And sometimes I thought I couldn't do it, but she always helped me gain the confidence to be the best I could.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite activity during the winter?
My favorite activity during the winter, besides shoveling the driveway, because that's probably my favorite. I do a lot of driveways. Would have to be snowshoeing. I love snowshoeing in the winter.
What book are you reading right now and what is it about?
Right now, for those of you who've been in my class and in the Wolf Den, I am in the middle of Brian's Winter, which is the 2nd or 3rd book of the Hatchet series about Brian, a young man whose plane goes down and he has to figure out how to survive in the woods. And there's, I think, 5 books in that series, and I love all of them. But Brian's Winter is probably my favorite just because I really like to read about how he figured out how to survive in the winter.
Do you have any book recommendations for students at C?
Well, I think I would definitely say the Hatchet series, for sure. And I Survive books, those are really good. Any type of adventure that they have to solve problems and figure out how to continue on in their journey, I really enjoy because it really teaches and shows the reader how important to have grit is, to not give up.
Thank you for being on our show.
You're welcome, Harper Marie.
Thanks for watching your C News. We'll see you later.